Aloha, I'm Chastity. Let me show you how to make this video for the Making a Difference in May campaign that PSI Seminars is putting on this year. The video is designed to be a social media post that is going to be under 90 seconds, and you're going to be able to post it on Instagram and Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok. Just go ahead and follow along with the steps that I have outlined in this video, and you'll be able to create this post. And I got 3 tips to get us started. First is take some time to outline what you're going to say and organize your thoughts. That's going to make it much easier when you're filming. The second one is a big one. Film your video in clips and pieces instead of memorizing what you're going to say and trying to do it all in one take. Film it in clips and pieces and then put those pieces together to create the final video. And my last tip is that when most people are on their phone scrolling on social media, they're on their couch or in bed. So make like you're talking to your friend or sharing these ideas with them instead of trying to sound professional or being like a commercial in the video. Okay, step 1 is to pick the concepts. So think about the basic class, go back to your notes for the basic class and pick out 1 to 3 concepts that you really liked about the class. Do you want to talk about the 3 R's or the ways of listening, 9 dots, intention mechanism, workshop? The 3 concepts I chose to share are about prejudice, the I am right concept, and 3 R's. Step 2 is you want to write out the script. So I'd recommend starting off your video without an intro, without saying hi, just get straight to it and say, these are the 3 concepts that I learned in a personal success class. You don't have to mention PSI seminars at this time. It builds kind of curiosity when you just say personal success class. Then for your 3 concepts, write out what you're going to say, right? So I wrote them out here. I'm going to say 1, this is that for prejudice. I'm going to talk about the I am right philosophy and the 3 R's. So you can kind of see here how I outlined it. After that, you just close out your video with the statement like this. So let me know in the comments which part of that you needed to hear today. You can kind of mix it up with other variations of that. Like let me know in the comments what you really liked in this video. Then the last line in your video, I would recommend all of us saying exactly the same way. So there's a synergy with all of our videos. I am just putting myself out there for the Making a Difference in May campaign. Hope you liked it. After that line, the video is done. When you're posting, I'd recommend tagging some people. So tag PSI Seminars. You can tag Crazy Oshiro, who's kind of helping run this campaign. Also tag me at Thinking with a Twist, and I'll be happy to share your video on my story. And tag your PSI Ohana. Tag the friends that you made at the basic, at LS, at 7, so that they can share the video too. Also, make sure to include these hashtags in your post. These hashtags will make your video more searchable and will help the algorithm know what to do with your video. And the last thing is to have fun with this. I'm about to show you my sample video, and you can reach out to me on Instagram at Thinking with a Twist if you need any help or have questions. These are 3 concepts that I learned about in a personal success class. First one is that there's one main thing that stops us from getting everything that we want. It's prejudice. And when we broke down that word in class, prejudice is prejudging. It's thinking you know something before you even experience it. That is the one pattern that stops us from getting most everything that we want. Another concept that hit the heart was having to be right. And they talk about you can either have a great relationship or you can be right all the time, which makes so much sense, right? Because if one person in a relationship always has to be right, then the other person must be wrong. And who wants to be in a relationship where they're always wrong? It reminded me of that concept of, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Which is really cool too, because in the class you learn the concept and then you get to practice and experience that concept in real time. And another concept we learned about is one of the most destructive thought processes that there is, especially in relationships. It's called the 3 R's. So the first R is resentment. So that's any like negative feelings that come up in a relationship. Then when resentments are not dealt with, they turn into resistance. Resistance is the should of relationships. So anytime there's like, this should be different than what it is, there's some form of resistance there. And if it's not dealt with at that stage in the process, resistance turns into revenge. And we all know what revenge is. It's getting back at people. And even the silent treatment is a form of revenge. Let me know in the comments which part of this you needed to hear today. I am just putting myself out there for the Making a Difference in May campaign. I hope you like this.